So, welcome to episode 27, I think, or 28 of the F122 My Team Career Mode. And today it's the Season 2 Spanish Grand Prix. In the last episode in Imola, we got our second ever F1 win. And we still haven't got the fastest lap this season yet. So we've gotten 3 podiums this season, 2 of them race wins. So it's round 6 of season 2 in Spain. So I'm gonna upgrade some stuff into ability. Like this. So I'm gonna fast forward time a bit. Like so. I'll just do it till the 16th. Fast forward in time. Chassis. I'll go with fire. 13th. 14, 15, 16. So we're still the 4th best car on the grid. So I'm just gonna upgrade this final part in the powertrain. Then, how much is our teammate costing at the moment? 7 mil. Well, 7 million, so guess I can spend some money on that. And this. Then I'll just save up until the mid-season. So let's get into qualifying for the Spanish Grand Prix. Now I'm about to start qualifying for the Spanish Grand Prix in Season 2. So let's hope we get a good qualifying session. So, gonna brake. And speed up again. Going through these corners. To try and get a good quality. And now I need to try and get a higher position than TP10. For some reason I don't really have the best qualifying pace. Well, Imola was quite good qualifying pace. But yeah, I have good race pace. Which doesn't really make sense, but oh well. So I'm gonna brake here and speed back up again. Brake again. And I've just lost a bunch of time going out of that corner. So it looks like we're gonna start P9, which isn't good. So let's see where everyone else starts. So we start just in front of our teammate Kevin Magnussen and start behind Felipe Djokovic and Mercedes. And Carlos Sainz is on pole position with Hamilton P2 and Leclerc P3 and Medlin P4 and 5. And then last is Oscar Piastri, Nicholas Latifi and 2 Haas cars of Mick Schumacher and Robert Schwartzman. So let's get down to the grid for the Spanish Grand Prix. To start the race here in Barcelona and get to the 5 red lights. The 5 red lights here in Spain. And it's lights out and when we go. We get a decent start from P9. We've not lost any positions going into turn on, never mind we have on Esteban Ocon as we go down the inside of Ocon and Djokovic to get the double overtaking up into P8, and you're now catching up to the Red Bull of Sergio Perez as we go around the outside of Perez, and it looks like our teammate Magnussen had an engine penalty or something, so that's why he's starting down at the bottom of the grid. So we are up into P7 and at 17 laps around Spain today. So yeah, we are going to go down inside of Russell as we make some contact and get the overtake on him. So yeah, we've had a pretty good lap on, and so has Magnussen and the Porsche, our teammate. Magnussen's actually did pretty good this season. And that Joel Gagnon and Aston Martin getting the overtake on Tsunoda as we are battling with George Russell in the Alpine for P6 as Russell gets the overtake back. I'm looking to go down the inside of Russell's Alpine and regain the overtake as he won the bit wide, and it looks like Perez is getting Djokovic is getting the overtake on George Russell. George Russell's going round the inside of Djokovic and gets the overtake here on lap 2. And it looks like Mick Schumacher is staying ahead of Tsunoda. And our teammate is still in P16 as we are 10 positions above him. So yeah, we've had a pretty good start to the race. So let's hope we stay in this position and get what I feel like Carlos Sainz is going to regain the top of the championship today if nothing bad happens to him. So lap 5 here in Spain is Djokovic gets the overtake on us on the start of lap 5, and we get hit by Russell, and there's big contact between us and Russell, and Russell has a destroyed front wing. So let's see what happened there. So when Djokovic got the overtake on me, it looks like I went off track, and then I was going back on track into the racing line, and I never saw Russell, and that's where the contact came. So yeah, that's like been our first real crash of the season in Spain. So yeah, not good for us as we lose a couple of positions, and Russell just got overtaken by Ricciardo and Bottas, and it looks like there's not going to be a virtual safety car because of that incident. So I'm in the pit lane here on lap 9 to get my tyres changed onto the medium tyres. So yeah, we had a pretty good pit stop there, and we are still ahead of Daniel Ricciardo here on lap 9, and Russell is all the way down into last, and George Russell is our rival. Lando Norris is leading the race here in Barcelona. And now Albon's up into P14. Haas hasn't had a good race. Hasn't had a good race yet, since they're down in P18 and 19. So, yeah, we have 10 episodes left of the season after this, or 10 races left after this episode. As we go down the inside of Esteban Ocon, wait, oh, I thought that was Ocon, what else? Pierre Gasly. As Pierre Gasly goes down the inside of us and does not get the overtake, and I think we made slight contact. And also I'm thinking about making Pierre Gasly our teammate for next season. And Carlos Sainz is once again leading the race. And Joe Gagne and the Aston Martin getting his pit stop done. Just like that. And our teammate Magnussen is behind Gasly, as he also comes out behind Ricciardo in the McLaren, as Daniel Ricciardo is catching up to Pierre Gasly, and I thought he was going to try and get the overtake, but he didn't. So, yeah, not the best race for us, considering we've not made any positions because of that crash with George Russell earlier on in the race. So you're not good for us at all. And a good race for Carlos Sainz, as Ricciardo is going round the outside of Pierre Gasly to try and get the overtake. However, Gasly stays ahead of Ricciardo. So, Ricciardo is still trying to catch up to Pierre Gasly in the AlphaTauri. And also, what do you guys think of the 2023 Red Bull livery since it got revealed today? So, Daniel Ricciardo going round the outside of Pierre Gasly to get the overtake here on lap 11. However, I think we made slight contact and Ricciardo gets the overtake, but Pierre Gasly regains it, going out of turn 1 and 2. So it's lap 15 out of 17, a few laps left of the race. And the only DNF of the race so far is Joe Gagne and the Aston Martin because of a mechanical failure. So, I'm surprised Oscar Piastri has not scored any points at all this season or last season. But yet Valtteri Bottas has been scoring quite a few points. So, you're now on to lap 16. And this is the second final lap of the race. So you're only going to be getting 2 points this race, unless we get the fastest lap. And we've gotten some time, and we've gained a lot of time from Pierre Gasly, and Alex Albon is almost in the points. And is this going to be the first race Kevin Magnussen will have racing for us without any points? Because he finished because he's probably going to finish P12. Because he's not gaining time to Alex Albon and Williams. However, Albon's gaining time to Pierre Gasly, I think. So, yeah, let's hope we have a good few laps left of the race, as we are in the final sector of lap 16, and we brake again, and now we go on to the final lap of the race. So you're not really interested in the race compared to Imola and China and Saudi Arabia and Bahrain, but at least you're still in the points, because I can't remember what position we finished here last season when Fernando Alonso was a rival, but he's no longer in F1 but he's no longer in F1 along with Sebastian Vettel. So yeah, we won a bit. I think we've had a green sector 1. When we get a green sector 2, possibly. Let's find out soon. So yeah, we have got a green sector 2. But when we get a green sector 3, and that is Carlos Sainz, and I missed this part, and yep, that's Carlos Sainz who's won the Grand Prix. And once that Charles Leclerc almost making contact with Lando Norris as we go around the final corner for P9, and we got a red sector 3. So here let's see the race results. So Carlos Sainz regained the lead of the championship. So this season it looks like it's me and Carlos Sainz battling for the championship, and Charles Leclerc, I think. Then Verstappen and Hamilton rounds out the podium, and then rounding out the points it's Norris, Leclerc, Djokovic, Perez, Ocon, me and Gasly, and then it's Albon, Magnussen, Bottas, Noda, Stroll, Schumacher, Schwartzman, Piastri, Latifi, Ricciardo, Alpine, and Grosjean did not finish the race. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and goodbye.